testing two pickup trucks today. This, the new kid on the block, the Volkswagen Amarok, which is Volkswagen's first ever home-produced pickup. And over there, the Nissan Navara. The Amarok, which means wolf in Inuit, is built in Argentina in South America. There are some being made in South Africa as well. It's thought that the southern hemisphere is going to be the main target for these trucks, but obviously VW are very keen to bring them to Europe as well. The Amaroks have been on sale in the UK for the last couple of months, and they're cutting quite a dash on the roads. Quite a lot of people are interested in them because of their VW heritage. The interesting fact about this truck in particular, it's only got a 2-litre engine. Bearing in mind, in my VW Golf, which is a 4Motion as well, it's got a 2-litre engine. This new engine that powers the Amarok is extremely sophisticated. It can deliver 163 brake horsepower and 400 newton meters of torque. Fuel economy isn't bad either, with urban figures coming out at 29.1, which, when you've got a heavy right foot like I have, is probably where you're looking at. The speed is pretty impressive as well. Compared to the Navara, which has a 2.5 litre engine and 190 brake horsepower, this will manage to get from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 11.1 seconds, which is also Navara's ratings as well. One thing farmers are always interested in is how much it can tow. This can tow 2.69 tonne, which is marginally over the Nissan, but only slightly. But considering it's got the smaller engine, it's still pretty impressive. The spec that we've got today, which is the basic trendline spec, costs £18,995 on the road without tax.
The thing about pickup trucks is that they've become more comfortable as the years have gone by, and it's probably this one, the Nissan Navara, that's reckoned to be the most comfortable and car-like on the market. This model is the Technus spec one, which is a pretty high grade one with a lot of gadgets on it. Now, the other thing is that Nissan recently revamped this. They made the controls much more modern and smarter, and the engine horsepower has gone up to 190 horsepower. It still has the same 2.5 litre engine, but there's less engine noise than there used to be. Cost of this version is £21,366, but of course you can get some cheaper versions than that. Here's a nice storage solution in the Nissan. Put the back down, then somewhere the little lever that brings the whole seat back up, and it stays there. Then underneath here you've got two of these storage holders. It has a natty net over it that you can remove like that, and you can actually, by twiddling a couple of knobs in here, no, 3 knobs even, you can actually remove the whole thing. So in theory you could put a set of screwdrivers in there, I guess, and carry it out with you and put it back. A nice idea. We've done a range of tests with these two vehicles. We've towed a stock box with a bale in it up a steep hill to see how well the two engines hung on for. We've tested the acceleration on road and on field. We've assessed the relative bumpiness of both vehicles on and off road, which is obviously very important. We've even put a full cup of tea in one of the cup holders to see which one jiggled the most. What do we like about these two vehicles? Well, the Volkswagen, we like its relative economy, we love its high ground clearance and its chunky looks, and the seats are very comfy as well. And the Nissan, we like its nice handling, and we like the lack of engine noise. And also it's got some very imaginative storage solutions. Which one would we go for? Well, we're a bit split on this. Emily would prefer the VW, but I'd take this one.